Hope everyone had a wonderful New Year's, January 1st, 2024. Brand new everything. Let's see where we left off with this and maybe squeeze in a quick 15-30 minutes updates tonight. This voice is something maybe we can use later on. The transition still sounds weird. Nice. This is too much. Cannons. transition here again. Sounds like shit. Don't like that at all. So first we're gonna work on this transition and then figure out something for all of that. So we go on select all of this and then drag it to the right. We need a transition right here. All right. We need to add on to transition. So we're gonna clone this. First, we're gonna go away from the select. Okay. We're gonna clone this, rename it, add on to T, transition. We're gonna make this, add on to T, paste it in right here, open the piano roll, it should have perfect. Okay, so we go to piano roll, and let's just say we are going to play the same C notes for a full bar. But a much faster tempo. So we're gonna go to mix, layout, actually A2. This doesn't change the speed, just the sound, so we're not gonna play with this yet. Also doesn't affect anything. Same thing. So it actually wasn't here. We're gonna go to mix or modulate, which should change the speed. See how that sounds. By the way, really didn't feel like mixing tonight, but you know, sticking with it all the way through EDC. You gotta do what you gotta do. Too fast. Go to 1.8. Better. No, I do like that. Except maybe we extend this out another one of these, and we see how that sounds. Maybe it's full. Maybe a little too much. Maybe we just do one of these. Or this might sound better. Definitely not. Need something a little bit different. Maybe do like maybe that's too distinct. Maybe this is just too low. Instead of having this, maybe we just do a C4 instead. Maybe. Much better. But now we need to just fix this because it don't sound right. Maybe one of these needs to be a little bit longer, like that, maybe. Nope, definitely not. Alright, what we can do is try extending this one out. See what that sounds like. It does sound better. I like it more. Alright, let's give it a shot. No, it doesn't sound better actually. That does not sound better actually. Okay, that's good. What we didn't like, what sound is, what we didn't like is, I think this transition right here, it sounded whack. So we want to try to give this a little upgrade too, and then wrap it up for the evening. Because we are wrecked. Where is this instrument? Okay, so we want this to be, again, we're gonna remove that stuff, which doesn't make a difference, so we're gonna go to mix. No, it was actually on modulate, and we're gonna maybe change the speed, similar to the other one, except it's not on modulate, so maybe on arpeggio. Oh, this one is actually different. Maybe it was under something else. Frequency. These are just different sounds. No, it must have been under modulate. No, there it is. It's under ARP. No, it's not. Whatever. That might be better. A bit more natural. Okay, yeah. Now this sounds weird. Too fast. Probably too slow, but we don't know until at least we try it. It is too slow, so we're gonna try 116. What it was originally. Much better. Just here needs a transition. Or just less volume here so it doesn't sound weird going into that. Or we can reduce the volume on this. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna go here. We're gonna keep this up. And we're gonna go here, create an automation clip on this. We're at 111, at bar 111. Gonna drag this all the way back because it likes to come in Magnum XL size by default. Now we're gonna take that, go to bar 111, paste it up here, add a little point by right clicking. And then we're gonna drag it down to like maybe right there. Might be the sweet spot. Let's see what that sounds like. Okay, I like it. It's a little bit too short. We need 2 of those. So we're gonna zoom out here. We're gonna drag all of this. I wanna make sure to get the bottom ones right here too. I'm gonna drag all of this back to the pencil up by 2. Then we're gonna right click. We're gonna make 2 of these, drag this volume thing up to the second one, and then probably just duplicate all of these, which will probably give us the sound effect that we want, even though we're not sure we're copying the right names because they're not visible. But assuming we are structuring and design was correct, these should be identical. So there's 4 of these here, that's right. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, so that's not right. Because sound is coming in too soon, which tells me this one is probably wrong. Control Z is faster. Maybe that's the one that we don't want there, right? Okay, so it was here. Drag it into the right. You want to make all of these. So this one was extra. So we're gonna start over. We copied from this side. You wanted to copy from this side because this is the sound that we're duplicating. So starting over, put these over here. And we're gonna go from here 1, 2, 3, 4. From here 1, 2. From here 1. From here 1. From here 1. And from here over here. Bam. So much better. Beautiful. Like it a lot. This horn makes me sound, reminds me of what was it called? Resident Evil maybe, or it was another weird game that had a weird thing. Okay, hold on, what happened here? Okay, I think since we muted that, so we're gonna zoom back in here. I think we gotta mute this one too, because that didn't sound right at all. Nope. We're gonna undo that. Something didn't sound right. Add on 4 is what we're taking down. Alright, let's add this back up. Something was off. Something is so off. Alright, we're starting in the middle of this. That could be why. What is happening? This has no business being here. I think we had another siren here before. I don't know why this doubled up. Is there something underneath it? No. Don't know what's going on. I also don't know what this is doing over here. Post release number 2. There's nothing here. Okay, so this should be happening sooner on. Let's see, all of this is right. Post release. What is this real quick? Post release number 2. What is post release number 2? Post release volume. Post release. There's gotta be an easier way to find these. This doesn't make sound. Post release number 2. Oh, this is post release. It's not that. It's crazy, there's just no post release number 2. Release says post release number 2. There's only one post release. Volume, add on 4, on Wilson. Alright, so whatever, we'll just start from scratch. Oh, you know what must have happened? When we dragged everything to the right, these things didn't get dragged to the right. That's the only logical explanation. That these were not selected, or just did not get dragged properly. So, we can either go to a previous video, or we can go back until we see where these were, or we can just restructure them. We went right a few bars, so if we just do one of these, let's just say we went right one, how much was it? We were right transition X, so we went over 1671. We had one of these, now we have 2, so 4 of these. If that's true, then this goes way to the right. 1, 2 would be here. If that's true, this doesn't sound right at all. There's no way this is all the way over there. Whatever, we'll just do it again by ear. Let's do that. Definitely not. Yeah, the easiest path is to just undo this a bunch of times, and then we can just rebuild that vertical line. Not a big deal. Control-Z. Looks like we had everything selected. Just zoom back in before we actually do this. If you redo, it's 3 gaps here, 2 gaps here, 3 gaps here, 1 gap there. 2 gaps here, 3 gaps. Looks normal. Still sounds like shit. Okay, maybe that's how it always sounded. Maybe. Okay, maybe that's just how it always sounded. The little gap is this, okay. Apparently it's just a bunch of Control Z's. As we rebuild this right here, Control Z. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Don't know what that one was. There we go, that's what that was. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, okay, that actually sounds somewhat normal now. Let's fucking go. LFG. Okay, this is too much. Much better. And hopefully, if this doesn't sound like trash, we're gonna wrap it up. Alright. Perfect. Wow, sounds like we got some transitions fixed. And I bid you good evening. And again, a happy new year filled with everything that you really want. Ciao.